Hey, Melissa. Hey, friends. Thank you for clicking on my video today and joining me. It has been a long while since I've posted anything out here in the YouTube universe, and I will fill you in on what's been happening in the world. You may see behind me that Command Central looks a little different. This is one of the things that's been going on. I actually had a flood in my house and had a hot water heater in the attic above me that exploded and caused quite a bit of damage in my home. And I have been out of my home for about 4 months and have just recently moved back in, and very excited to be back here in my house. So I've had things repainted, so I've removed things from the walls, and I'm not sure I'm going to put the same decor back up. So maybe doing a decor haul here shortly, but I wanted to share with you today some things that I've hauled recently, some advent calendars that I purchased back last fall in preparation to do Vlogmas, which didn't happen because of what was going on in my life at the time, and also some other little bits of things that I have that I just wanted to share, just to get it out there in the universe. Some of you that have watched my videos before maybe recognize that I look a little different. I have lost, as of last week, about 92 pounds since October. I had bariatric surgery October 6th, and that is part of why I've been off YouTube, is I was recuperating from that, and it was during that recuperating time period that my house flooded. So my office, my real work office, not home office, but office, I had to move there as well. So every aspect of my life just about has changed in the past 4.5 or 5 months. And it's been an unsettling time, but it's been a very exciting time as well. Quite exciting this past weekend when I moved back into my house and got into my closet and started trying on clothes that have been hanging there since before I had surgery, and tossed probably 80% of my clothing was donated to Goodwill. And the other 20% were items that were fitted or didn't fit before, were too small. I've been hanging there with tags on them, thinking if I just lose a little bit of weight, those will fit one day. Well, now they have, and there's a few items in there that were actually hanging because they didn't fit when I purchased them, and I've lost too much weight, and now they're too big, and they immediately went in the Goodwill pile. So I'm very humbled that I am able to, a friend of mine was helping me go through the clothes and make some decisions on the hard things, and she mentioned, asked me why I wasn't consigning some of the clothes. And I said, well, you know, for me, it's money already spent. I didn't buy these clothes in anticipation that I would try to consign them once I was tired of them or couldn't wear them any longer. And I'd rather them go on, pass on to somebody who needs them and can enjoy them. If you live in this area, which I probably shouldn't tell you, I live in the Triangle area of North Carolina, and you're plus size, be looking at your Goodwill, because there's a bunch of clothes coming out of my closet to the Goodwill stores here. I am gonna get started. I have a few items from an Ipsy bag recently that I don't even know what month bag these are from, but I thought I would share. I think they may have been from this month. It may have been from a prior month. So we'll go ahead and say February, but it may have been before. We have a complex Culture dual-sided eyeliner. It's got a dark brown color and a gold color that I've put on my hand right here. The dark brown is here, the gold is right here, and I've kind of buffed out the gold color a little bit. I don't particularly like liners that are wooden. I know they say that they are more hygienic, but I have a little bit of an unnatural fear of getting splinters in my eyes. So I don't particularly like them. I use them from time to time. I may use the brown on here a little bit. The gold actually was surprisingly pretty. When you put it on as a liner, it's not that great, but when you buff it out a little bit and kind of smooth it out, it really is pretty. And I could see it being quite lovely, you know, in your eyebrow area and on the inner part of your eye. So I'm going to play with this a little bit, but it's probably not going to be one of my heavily in demand items. I'll just have some fun with it until I get tired of it and toss it in the trash can. I have a sample from Valusa. If you can see that, Valusa. This is the activating serum, and this must be a Korean company or an Asian company for sure, because it has some Asian characters here. This is an activating serum for anti-aging that's supposed to boost your skin with a 5th generation featuring a Balm activator. I'm not sure what all that means, but it's supposed to bring out the youth potential of your skin and a natural glow. Let's see how this, oh, now that's a little surprising. It looks like honey and it's kind of liquidy. I'm just putting it right here on my hand a little bit. Ooh, it is heavily scented. And it smells a little bit like that perfume from the 70s and 80s called Sand and Sable, which I absolutely hate, but it's not quite as strong as that. But it's got those undertones in the scent. It feels good on, you know, I'll give it a go, see how it works. It has some instructions that are included on it, and I will see how that goes. Got a brush. This looks like a brush, an eye brush or contour brush. It's kind of got firm bristles. You can always use a brush. This is from Makeup of the Day, the E22 or 222, your right path. And always could use a brush. From YC Collections, this is the Luminous setting powder. I already got into this. I was worried that this is in the color Honey. I was worried that it would be too dark for my skin tone, and also worried whenever it says Luminous that it would be too shiny, and it's not. It's actually quite lovely, and I put it on my hand over on this side, and it has the very faintest of shine to it. And I can see where it would be a really good setting powder, especially in the spring and summer. It's not as matte looking as a lot of setting powders are, but it's not particularly shiny, which, you know, after a certain age, you don't really want a lot of shine. It just looks silly. And so it actually has a great texture and feel to it. And then the last item in the bag was from Echo Lips, the Hemp lip balm in cherry flavor. And I am going to put some of this on now because my lips are extremely dry. And that's what happens in the wintertime. I have the worst dry skin and dry lips. And it doesn't help that I have a CPAP machine that covers my lips, my mouth, and my nose, and it dries me out. And so I'm going to use this now. Oh man, that smells good. And it kind of tastes good too. That's weird. So that's Eco Lips, the Hemp Cherry Lip Balm. Like that. Feels good on too. So A couple things I purchased for the Advent season. I want to go through with you now. I've already gotten into these, so I'm going to go through them really fast and show you what's in them. And you may have already seen these in other videos. That's fine. You can skip this part. But if not, I spent the money on these. I bought them with the intention of doing videos and sharing with people what were in these Advent calendars. So the fact that you're getting them in February, that's just how life is. This one is the Valusa Advent calendar. It's a 12-day Advent calendar. I purchased this from Sephora. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was about $75. And it is a candle Advent calendar. So it has in it little tea-like candles in different aromas and scents. So they're small little tea-like candles. And I'm going to go through and pull out a few of these that were particularly pretty and share with you the different aromas that came in them. So this one was a vanilla. This one is a goji Tarocco orange. This one was my favorite. And then we have, let's see, the forbidden fig. This was another one that smelled really good. And so all of the little votives are a little different in color. The candles are all white, but the little containers they're in are all different colors. Some of them are shiny, some of them are matte. To go through all the scents or aromas that were in here, we have a Santal vanilla, and we have a Tangerine lychee. This one smelled good too. This was one of my favorites. It contained the scents of lychee, cassis, and juicy Asian pear. I love pear scent and I love citrus scent. So the next one, which was day 3, the goji Tarocco orange, again, the one in the red, that was one of my favorites. Day 4 was a pumpkin spiced latte. Day 5 was one that was a Baltic amber. Day 6 was a gilt pomander and hinoki, which contains the scents of holly berries, cardamom, and Japanese hinoki. I'm not sure what hinoki is, but it was a nice scent. And the votive holder was beautiful. It's kind of golden and shiny. Day 7 was a French lavender, which was my least favorite. I don't like lavender a whole lot, and I don't like rose scents a whole lot. White cypress was day 8, smelled like Christmas, smelled just like a Christmas tree. And also the vanilla fireside was nice. That was day 9. And it had the scents of vanilla, burning cedar, and marshmallow. So it also smelled like a Christmas tree because it has that cedar scent in it, but it had a little sweetness from the marshmallow. That one was really nice. The Tunisian coconut vanilla was day 10, smelled like Coppertone. For those of you that know what Coppertone smells like, it's had the smell of summertime. Day 11 was a vanilla latte, which was really nice. And then day number 12 was the forbidden fig, which I already showed you, which is kind of in this purplish aubergine, if you will, votive holder. These are all little glass containers. And, I thought even if I don't use these, I could wrap, a few of them up. If I'm going to a friend's house for dinner or something, I could wrap, 2 or 3 or 4 of these up in a little bag with some ribbon and take them as a little gift for my friends. So they won't go to waste. Even if I don't use them personally, I will give them away as gifts to friends or as little, little pick-me-ups, and we'll get some good use out of them. The second Advent calendar that I got, and I have to admit, I have a third one, but I don't know where it is, somewhere between my parents' house, where I've been staying for the past 4 months, and my house. I'm not sure. I can't find it. But this one was the one I was most excited about. It was the advent calendar for Feel Unique. And this is a 25-day advent calendar, and it had some great stuff in it. So again, I'm going to go through this really fast and share with you what was in it. And there are lots of fairly good sized products in here. I was impressed, and some full-size products as well. I believe this advent calendar was about $100, if I'm not mistaken. I may be way wrong on that, but I kind of said it had a limit of as far as what I was willing to spend. It may have been a little bit over $100, but probably not much. And I haven't looked it up. It's out of stock now anyway. So even if they had it, I don't even know if it would still be that same price. They may have marked it down. But anyway, the first product for day one is Philip Kingsley. This is a deep conditioning treatment for your hair, and it's supposed to add elasticity and bounce to your hair. This could not have come at a better time for me because one of the side effects from having bariatric surgery is your hair starts to thin, and I'm finding that mine's getting brittle and breaking off, and it's far too long right now. I need to have it cut, but I'm going to put this to use now. I'm actually going to put this to the side and use it next time I wash my hair. Day number 2 is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is a sample of their Magic Eye cream. Their Magic Eye Rescue is what she calls it. And it is a tiny little sample of that. And look, I don't know if you can tell, it has settled. So this part of it is completely empty, and it's all settled to one side because it was sitting like that. So it's not even completely full. It's about half full of this tiny little size. So, but it's enough to get a good feel for if it's going to be a product that you're going to like or not. Day number 3 is from Tan Luxe Super Glow. This is a hyaluronic self-tanning serum. I don't know about this. I don't use a lot of self-tanning products, but I may try a little bit of this just to see if it gives me a little bit of glow this spring into summer. We'll see. We'll see. Day number 4. Day number 4 is the Sol de Janeiro Boom Dia Bright Cream. So this is part of that Boom Boom line. Again, this is a small kind of sample size. And I tried to get into this to smell it, and it's got a protective seal on it, and I got frustrated trying to get it off, and I didn't have anything sharp to get into it. So I have to do a review on the scent later. Okay, day number 5 is in a big compartment. Let me show you real quick the compartments, how they look here. All different sizes, but all randomly laid out. It's a very pretty advent calendar. Day number 5 looks like it's from First Aid Beauty. Yep, First Aid Beauty. It is the Bump Eraser Body Scrub with 10% AHA. And that looks to be a full size of that product. I'm actually going to put that aside with the hair product and put them both in my shower so that I'll have them in there the next time I take a shower. Day number 6 is the Emma Hardy Protect and Prime with SPF 30. This is a primer, and it is a hydrating and protecting daily moisturizer. That's nice. I'm excited to have some of these sample products because I'm planning a trip in April, and I will share that with you a little bit later on. And it's nice to have these sample products because I can put them in my travel bag and have them travel with them. So the next product for day 7 is Fixer Skin, the Universal Emulsion, which is a day and moisturizer, a night cream, and the serum all in one. And again, this is a pretty decent size for a serum-based product. It's not huge, but it's pretty decent. Day number 8, we have appears to be a makeup brush. I already opened the boxes and kind of got into them, but I didn't get into this makeup brush. So let's see what kind of brush it is. This is from, I can't even determine the brand off of it. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know the brand, but it's an eye brush, or, you know, a brush to be used for maybe contouring your nose or putting a little highlighter here above your lips or up in here. You know, it's a small detail brush or eye brush. So that was day number 8. Day number 9 is the Pra Ageless Throat and Decollete Cream. Okay, I'm excited about this one because I've lost so much weight. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm starting to get a little wiggle down here in my chin, in that area that used to be a double chin and is deciding now whether it wants to remain a double chin or not, or become a waddle like a turkey. This will be good to use on that, to see if it helps tighten up that area a little bit. Let's see, day number 10. Oh, okay, this is from Nux. I think it's pronounced Nux of Paris. This is their multi-purpose dry oil for face, body, and hair. And I remember this from traveling to France. This is actually one of the primo drugstore beauty products that they recommend that you purchase while you're in Paris as a treat to take home with you, because I don't know that it's available here in the States. And it is a product of France. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, this advent calendar is from the UK and not from the United States. I could be wrong on that, but I think it's from the UK. I've heard a lot about this. I've never had it to try, so I'm excited to give it a try. Again, I have dry skin. It's the middle of the winter, and we're getting into, you know, springtime will be here before we know it. And I will be happy to give that a try and see how it works on my skin. Okay, so day number 11 is from Medic 8. This is the Surface Radiance Cleansing Cream. This is a resurfacing gel, not cream, it's a gel, and it contains AHA and BHA. Again, good size to put in your travel bag. It's 1.3 fluid ounces. We'll be using that without question. Okay, this looks like Molten Brown. Yes, this is Molten Brown of London. This is their bath and shower gel. Let's see if I can give this a whiff. Ooh, that's nice. It's a little fruity. Let's see. It's Rhubarb and Rose. Okay, now I'm surprised that it's got rose in it, and I like it because I don't like the scent of roses a whole lot. But the rhubarb must be a little bit stronger in it than the rose is, because it has more of a sweet, not that rhubarb is sweet, but it has more of a fruity smell to it than it does a floral smell. But that's really nice. I like that. And again, that's a good size product. That is, let's see if it has it's 3.3 fluid ounces. So that's just the right size that I could take it in my go bag. So that's nice. Day number 13 is a tiny little lipstick. And let's see. I'm not sure what brand this is. I'm going to say Rouge Essential. And the color is a la Rosé. And it's a tiny little Nope, I'm sorry. The brand is Laura Mercier. And it is a rosy colored lipstick. Let's try this on. That's not bad. It didn't go on, you know, it didn't go on very thick or heavy because I put that lip balm on, but it deposited a little bit of color. That's nice. That's a color that I will get some use out of. Not mad at that at all. Day number 14, we've got a little sample size of Balance Me Vitamin C Repair Serum. This is a tiny size. If it's like half an ounce, I'd be surprised. It doesn't say. It's a quarter of an ounce, 7 ml. Okay, day number 15. This is a big box. And it looks like a full size of the Grown Alchemist Enzyme Exfoliant. This is a granule-free exfoliant to even out skin tone and smooth fine lines and wrinkles. Okay. Again, I'm going to put that to the side, and with my body scrub and my hair stuff, and put that in my shower so that I can go ahead and start putting that to some use. Day number 16 is the Ahava Dead Sea Mineral Hand Cream. All right, this is going in my desk drawer because I always need some hand cream when I'm working. Day number 17 is from Clarins of Paris. This is the Beauty Flash Balm that brightens and tightens. And again, that might be good on my double chin area that's getting loose. Day number 18 is from Lazartique. I probably am saying that wrong. It is a intensive repair mask. And I'm assuming this is for hair. Yes, it's for damaged hair. So it's a hair mask. Again, putting that to the side to put in the shower. Day number 19 is aromatherapy. Aromatherapy Associates of London and Deep Relax. This is a roller, essential oil aroma. And this was nice, but not my favorite scent. It's very green smelling and herbal and minty, but it was okay. I put it on yesterday. It didn't make me feel particularly any calmer than I normally would be, but it wasn't bad. So let's see. Day number 20 is from Corez. This is the Brightening First Wrinkles Advanced Repair Sleeping Facial, and it says Wild Rose. So let's see if I can get no, it's got a seal on it. Wild Rose, I think I'll put it in my pile to give away. Day number 21, if I'm not mistaken, this was a twofer. Yes, this one was a twofer. This has a Rhodile Pink Diamond Lifting Face Mask, sheet mask in it, if you can see that. And it also had the Paradox Repair Game Changer Hair Mask. This is like a hair balm, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's like a balm for your hair. I'm going to put this over here in the pile for the hair and shower stuff. I'm going to have a lot of things to try out in the shower. And that was day number 21. Day number 22 is a sample of the Filorga Scrub and Detox. This is a foam exfoliator. This is a good size to travel with. I'll put that in my travel bag. Day number 23 is Elemus Pro Collagen Oxygenating Night Cream. Love Elemus products. Love, love, love. Day number 24 is by Terry. This is a lip gloss or lip care. And if I'm not mistaken, this is rose scented as well. It's called the Balm de Rose. So I'll probably give that away. And then day number 25 is a twofer as well. We have another face mask. This is from Wishful, and this is a chin lift. Definitely will be using that here on the chin to see if that does any good. And then it had a Huda Beauty palette. Now, this is a beautiful palette. I wish I hadn't put it back in its case. There it goes. Okay, this is the Nude Palette from Huda Beauty. It is a beautiful product, beautiful colors in here. And I got a larger Huda Beauty product in my BoxyCharm this month. It's got a lot of the same colors in it. And I probably will be giving this one away because this, for me, I'm a little old school. I like a palette that has colors in it like this, but also has like a good flesh color or pink color, nude color that you can put all over your entire eyelid from lashes to brow to kind of prime your eye before you start putting the dark colors on. And they don't really have, although it looks like on camera, these could probably be used for that. They're a little too pigmented for that. And the larger palette that I received in the BoxyCharm box had some lighter shades in it that would be good for an all over coverage. So this I'll probably give to one of my nieces. That's the benefit of having 3 nieces and having friends that have daughters, lots of girls. So I will hand that off to one of the teenagers or young adults in my life, and they'll get a lot of fun out of it. So that is the Feel Unique Advent Calendar. I liked this one for the cost. I think this was a great Advent calendar. Again, I don't believe it was much more than $100. I could be wrong. I may have had a moment of weakness and spent a couple $100 on it, but just in hindsight, I don't think I did that because that would have been a big treat. But I may have, depends on my mood. So now I'm going to get into some things that I've hauled. And again, I'm sorry this video is now, bordering on being 35 minutes long. Maybe I'll stop here and do another video for my haul. So if you're watching this now, hold tight. I'm going to upload another video of my haul stuff. See you in a few. Bye.